Um, I never actually beat it as Poe. Shave the bread, baby. Shave the bread. Never actually beat it as Poe. Should we do... I think we beat it as a lot of other people. Should we do a Poe run? I think the library is pretty fun. All right, let's hit him with a Poe run. You can just run into him as this guy, right? Garlic Bible, baby. Good start. Did we get the first level? Dude, are we just gonna do a melee build? Garlic, Bible, whip. Literal melee build. Cross is good too. His early game is so bonkers. Yeah, I mean, definitely off to a good start here. Looking solid. Pose the man. You like that garlic at the beginning? Yeah, I can see it, man. Especially in here, dude. You just literally run people over. Power farm. Should we do a tracked orb on him? We already have a tracked orb. Should we do it? Should we do even more tracked orb on him? Oh, we have the whip. We'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and get the health. Because we have the whip. That'll help us level it up eventually. I like our stuff. Gotta grab some knives. You want knives? I actually need to grab the pentagram and laurel at some point. I don't know if I really need it right now. It doesn't really matter. Like, the collection doesn't really matter. Or we just farm hard, baby. Just farm hard. Fire wand or rune tracer. I feel like rune tracer is insane. More garlic at this early level would be good too, though. Rune tracer on this map is kind of wild, isn't it? But if we go fire wand, we can get the thingy. The orb, yeah, the orb's nice. I feel like we need fire wand so we can get spinach. It doesn't matter immediately. Doesn't matter immediately. Fire wand's okay. I don't know. I kind of like rune tracer, man. I don't know. I want the axes too, though. And then we're like really cooking if we get the axes. Fire wand's okay for spinach, though. I don't know. We already have garlic. I'm gonna grab the fire thing. I'm gonna grab the fire thingy. Because I like having spinach on the build. We're gonna need some damage. Magic wand would be cool too. But I think I'm gonna wait for axe. Instead of just pumping the garlic up, we're actually gonna try to start making our build here. Now we can go garlic. I'm gonna try to start developing the build. Building the build. Making our gains. Our Poe gains. Rune Tracer is maybe Viscera does have evolution? Yeah. It is really good. Especially on the library. Because it can bounce off like the ceiling and stuff. Alright, Big Poe. So he has less health, but he collects stuff really nicely too. I'm tempted to grab those bracers because just look at how many. Well, we don't have that many projectiles, I guess. Yeah, we do. Everything is a projectile except for the garlic. The garlic. Holy water thing? Yeah, maybe we should do another holy water build. I think we did one at one point. We actually cranked with holy water now that I think about it. It was a bit of an unlikely build, but we made it work. Out in the forest, it was that run. Definitely not too shabby. Look at this garlic just bullying people. Oh, Duplicator only doesn't work with garlic. I think you gotta take it. Duplicator's a little too good to pass up. Dude. Absolutely just toastified that guy. Whew. Yeah. We could do a water build. We could do a water build. I'm still waiting on the maxes. Or if water comes around, maybe we will. You guys are feeling crazy, maybe we will. Spinach, or maybe Spellbinder. Spellbinder really doesn't do much for us except for leveling up the Bible. Do we just want to grab it to level the Bible? I feel like there's other better stuff. Nothing else really has duration. I think this goes... I don't know. Maybe let's go with the spinach. Yeah, I think we might just let the Bible just be unupgraded this time around. Ow. I think sometimes it's nice to have it upgraded, but like last run with the X dash, it was really nice to have the duration because that's really good with the birds. But I don't really need duration on anything else. We have like a lot of projectiles, and they don't like go away, you know. Ow. All right, we need more garlic. Are we gonna try to level up our... I feel like I don't want to level up garlic either. We might be able to take some kind of... We need the clover, and we need spinach. We already have spinach. I'd like to get the axe. We have the heart already. I think I'm gonna leave Bible and garlic unupgraded though. Maybe. But the garlic does more damage when you're stealing health, right? You guys want to do Santa water? Santa water instead of axes? We could. If you guys are feeling crazy. I was thinking we'd go axe, but we can do the water. Duration then could work because if the water effect stays on the ground longer, that could be valuable. Let's see. We're talking about it. We're thinking about it. Let's just make it happen. Talking about it. Thinking about it. Let's give her a try. We have Duplicator, so that's good with the water. We can do some crazy stuff on this fella. So we have all of our weapons. We can evolve the things that are good. We have 3 weapons that we're not going to evolve, so. Candelabra would be great, I think, for what we're doing here. The Tracked Orb is kind of fun for leveling purposes. I think we need more area on this guy. A lot of our things are going to be working with area. Like our water works with area, our garlic, Bible works with area, all of our projectiles work with area. We're not getting the axe, but we still can get Candelabra just because we want it. Remember, we always get cooldown for free, too. Projectile speed I don't think is important for us. Area is still good. And damage, but... Have bigger projectiles, bigger water all over the place. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah, it's good. Big old candelabra. Pump it up, pump it up. Okay. Another level of the cross. I like that. So we have 2 more spots. 2 more spots for stuff. I think the Attract Orb might still be nice here. We have everything that we need to upgrade our stuff, too. I think I'm just gonna grab it while I have it. Have a chance. Just make him just suck up all the XP. Armor? You can take... Is armor's a passive? Huh. I'll grab some garlic. I don't know. I wonder if we're already past the point of where garlic is kind of the thing, but we'll see. I guess armor is a passive. I thought, for some reason, I was thinking it was like a weapon. But yeah, that doesn't make any sense. More XP could be kind of good to get us to endgame. What else do we want? What else would we want? Clover? Yeah. Clover to get sword would be good, actually. Let's probably just go ahead and grab the garlic. That'd be good to upgrade our sword. That thing does do work. Does do. The CRD the gains have been great so far, guys. Once again, if you guys make it to 8,000, then our goal gets met, basically, because me and Jenny, we're going to match up to the first 1,000. You guys crush that, like, immediately, so keep that in mind. Ow. Very close. We got some time, too. We're going to be streaming for a little while longer tonight, of course. Definitely something to look forward to, though. Alright, so let's try to get a clover, and then we'll get the CDR book on the CRD stream. Mark it on screen, yep, just slaying. We take it, man, we take it. Let that water do work. Hey, Whoopie. Just find little XP pellets as we go. I mean, the garlic is still kind of cranking, actually. These little dinky mobs. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab base area, because that just scales with everything we're doing here. And it's not super important to rush garlic upgrades because we're not looking to upgrade it, I don't think. Or we're just not. It ain't happening, garlic. Garlic and Bible will both just be unupgraded. But if we get enough CDR, then the Bible will, it'll be up often. I think I'd rather have upgraded sword than upgraded Bible, I think. Or maybe not. It just depends on how much damage the Bible actually does. I don't think it does that much. But we're also just potentially looking to like just a massive AoE build, right? Where just anything that is around us dies, and then it just also just have water flying all over the place too. Think about it. We'll see what drops. We'll see what drops. Okay, more garlic. Think about snagging an upgrade before we grab the chest. Grabbing a little level real quick. Okay, so there's our clover. Let's just go ahead and grab it. We'll do sword. The game has chosen sword for us. Bible's the best up? We'll see. We might need some deeps. The sword was pumping deeps, so we'll give it a try. Done with WoW for tonight? I don't know. We played a little bit of TVC. I don't know really what I want to do in TVC. Like, I could farm honor, but it's just way harder to, like, find people to do BGs or arena within TVC. Doing BGs solo as a warrior is kind of like, eh. The whole team, enemy team just runs through the whole game, and it's just like, it's fine. It's just like, I don't know if that's really what I want to do. But we did play some Shadowlands and TVC tonight, and we've been playing a ton of WoW in general, so this is a pretty fun game too, though. You don't really like Bible with area, you like to keep it close. I can respect that. I can respect that. Keep it tight. Close perimeter. Damn. Look at those crosses just go. Shredding. There's a few upgrades on these whips to keep these guys back. Man. Poe goes where he pleases, doesn't he? At least right now. Poe does what he wants to do. Working on his fire staff a little bit. Poe does what he wants. Kind of want to start moving this way here. Jeez Louise. If I had a whip, I know. I know, actually. Come on, Poe, we're going this way. Quit firing those fire shots that way. We're walking this way. Now that we have our full passives, we can start working towards our cooldown reduction book in this direction. We need to find one of those mega attract orbs, though, so I can suck up all the XP that we left behind. We're just gonna go ahead and take the XP all there. Does that clover just permabuff our luck? Is that how that works? The next chest you find will be a penta chest. We're leaving so much XP behind. It's a little bit brutal. I'm trying to push. With that look. The garlic. I'll just do this. I think garlic is doing enough. Here we go. Oh, we got... What the heck? We got the luck, and then it's just like, nope. Nope. Still stinking. What's up, White Knight? Damn, look how many of those were firing off. There's our book. Just snag that right quick. Yeah, let me get that. Let me get that. Okay, now we can do whatever. Oh. Not just whatever. That's not what I meant. You're going to get hit now. Now we just level. I'm actually thinking about grabbing these attract orbs. Just sucking up this XP. And items. Keep this guy alive with his melee build. Not entirely melee, but definitely a lot. Our damage is starting to feel just a little bit lackluster against some of these mobs now. Gotta keep that in mind. Make sure we're fighting, you know, with the water and stuff. The water is our ally. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna play more WoW tonight. Going back to WoW after logging out is kind of not what we usually do. However, it's possible. If anything, if we're gonna play something else, maybe I'd play some Monster Hunter or something. But I don't know. Vampire Survivors is a pretty fun game. That might take us. That might take us to the end of the day. Especially if you guys are digging it. I'm just pumped that we've been able to accomplish our goal of... That we should probably kill the bat while we have this. Accomplish our goal of, you know, 1,000 on the night, and now we're just continuing to boost it up. Which is great. Showing some love to cure rare disease, man. That's what I love to see. We got Fire Wand going now, okay. We could maybe get one more level up and strategically use that bat to juice a weapon of our choice. The XP is flowing pretty good right now, so I think we can get it. Without really waiting too long. Okay, well that was just a bit unlucky. Still could. XP is still looking alright, just have to farm a little bit differently. Didn't take too long, and our damage is alright. Actually, we have 2 chests, though. There's a red gem. Where did that even come from? Like, what? Okay, so here's some levels. Here we go. Now we're talking. I'm gonna grab some whip levels. But that bat probably died right here and just gave me a red gem instead of a chest. Hi, Oliver. This would be the sword upgrade. Or... No, it'd be the fire staff upgrade. Garlic top damage? I'd be very surprised. This realized almost 2 AM. Jeez, you're partying tonight, man. You're partying. So are we, though. Sup, bro. Okay, so now we have the big, scary fire bulls. That would be nice. That'll just mow down anything that's in its way. Gotta get these fireballs to start firing off to the left, though, so we can go find us some more cooldown books. Dude, the fire-water combo, dude. Insane. And we have a tracked orb, so we get to suck up all the XP pretty nicely. It's just too juicy to pass up going back this way now. It's too good. Should we just go ahead and grab this last... Nah, whatever, fine. I'll just grab the last level of garlic. So quit's giving it to me. It's trying to surround us. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Thanks to the free XP. Yeah, the backswing on these crosses just annihilates. Holy moly. This guy's feeling pretty strong right now. We'll see if that relative strength continues, but definitely feeling pretty good. Let's get the area up for everything, actually. Because the water's doing work for us right now, too. Need a lightning ring, be a shaman? Yeah. I think the Hellfire is going to do a lot of damage because we got it so early. A couple levels of the whip. The whip will be nice too, just to kind of give us that little bit of breathing room, especially as things go later in the game. Oh yeah, this build is feeling nice right now. This is feeling nice. Not having to play X dash and like struggle through. Just having a beefster. And a good build. Definitely a big fan of. I might just take damage for all. I'm a big fan of the garlic Bible whip combo. We'll see if it sustains, but we already have some nicely upgraded items and stuff. Nice upgraded weapons. Have the fire staff upgrade. Oh man. Let's see. Let's grab this one. Fire staff upgrade. We have the sword upgrade coming soon. Look at all this XP coming in hot. Grab some whip stuff. Grab some Bible stuff. Got a boss over there who wants to give me an upgrade. I don't know if we've got the sword ready to upgrade yet. Or sorry, the cross into the sword. Hey, we must, because it's already like, it's not giving me any more of those, I don't think. Dude, we're shredding. Only 15 minutes in, though, so we gotta temper our confidence. We are shredding. I think the water has actually turned out pretty fun. Turned out pretty good. There's the whip. Sure. It's like defending our flanks sometimes. It's just doing just crazy AoE. Let's see if I treasure there just for 1 second. So now if we get like a multi-chest, I can upgrade 2 of our weapons. Only 15 minutes in, I know, that's what I'm saying. How to play this game? It's $3 on Steam or something. It's crazy. It's a crazy fun game. Really, really cute. But really fun. Here we go. So now we got the upgraded whip. That will be laying out some devastation. I'm gonna grab the attract orb because we're farming pretty hard right now. And I would just get 1 level of it. I maybe should grab the CD tome. Look at this. It's a wall of destruction. Make sure that we're not taking too much damage though. Now I should be able to get the sword upgrade here in a second too. Oh, did he get smacked and he just turned into a red gem? Unlucky on the no chest. Brings you back. Yeah, it's definitely got like some like sort of like retro graphics, right? Like kind of like Super Nintendo, or sorry, not Super Nintendo, like NES, Castlevania style, you know? Definitely has, you know, that look. Definitely crazy fun though. Just all you do is move your character. All your attacks are just like on a cooldown. They just pop off and do whatever they want. And every enemy is only melee, so you just have to sort of move around and dodge them and position yourself for, you know, when your attacks are going to go off. And then you make the build that you want based off of just the general roguelike principles of some element of randomness. You have 6 weapons in most cases and 6 passives. And then you just kind of make a build out of that. But certain passive thingies do like evolve your weapons, so you want to be aware of those combinations if you want to. And then you just go from there. Tear them up. I want to keep moving in this direction to see if I can get another one of those cooldown reduction books. Quickly snag some XP off of that side. Yeah, it's nice that we're getting just a little bit of healing off of our whip, so we don't have to be quite as concerned about grabbing food if we get low. Nice. There's that witch boss. Put her in the dirt real quick. Or wombo combo. Give me that. Eh, we'll do the Bible. Spinach would be good too, but we can max our Bible out. And look how far out the Bible is, actually. Why is it so far out? Jeez Louise. Yeah, the map just it's just unending, yep. But if you go to the left, then you can get a little cooldown reduction book for free. Then if you go to the right, you can get extra gold, which I might want to do. Okay, we finally upgraded my sword. Here we go. Yeah, you just move your character. Do you have some kind of affiliate link? No. Not for this one. It's just a cute game that we found. Although it's definitely like, it's not like a secret game by any means. Like, I think it's definitely has gained some attention for being, you know, not real complicated, but just a whole lot of fun. Just neat for what it is, you know. Cooldown reduction, I'm just gonna take that instead of just raw damage right now. Like, I keep pushing to the left to try to find... I feel like going to the right actually just feels better. And we'll get our cooldown reduction books anyway, just from leveling up at this point. It's just gonna naturally happen. Throw out them swords. Keep launching them. Just walk to the right now. And we take a hit every once in a while. Let's just heal it right back up. This does feel a lot nicer than the X dash run that we did. We completed it, which was awesome. An X dash challenge accomplished. This feels nice though. I feel pretty in control of this run so far. I think it's gonna get weird at any time though. Get a little reality check on your build, but we got like some good melee capabilities and some good evolves, and some, you know, we have enough range with the fire staff and the swords popping off. And then we also have just the random AoE from the water, which actually ends up fitting in the build pretty nicely. We have the close protection of the Bible and the garlic. Then we have the sort of in a line or in a cone damage of the swords. And then we have just random everywhere damage. Yeah. How long before things despawn? Never. I don't think they ever despawn. Because, like, so what'll happen is you'll get... Hawkies, thank you so much, dude. Let me read this. Says, hey, glad I could help a good cause. I recently as well got diagnosed with a rare 1 to 5 in 10,000 uncurable disease called Mella syndrome, and I'm more than happy to find a cure to other rare diseases. Glad to see you still game and strong. Are you okay with that, Hawkeys? How does that affect your life? Hopefully not too bad. But yeah, that's one of the big things that cure rare diseases is interested in doing. One is raising awareness that rare diseases aren't even all that rare, right? The stat is 10% of the population, or 30 million people in the U.S., have what is considered a rare disease. And although they are focused on Duchenne muscular dystrophy right now, they are growing and they are expanding to other rare diseases as well, since their process for developing customized drugs is generalizable. And what they do is they take the patient's DNA and make a drug that is, custom tailored to them, which is cheaper and doesn't take nearly as long as the sort of traditional drug development, which takes 10 years and $2 billion for a one-size-fits-all drug, whereas CRD's model takes a little over 2 years and costs a little over $2 billion, and it is customized to the individual. So, pretty neat how they're doing it. I think the science on that is just super, super, super cool. Super cool. Loving these late night streams. Good, Jay Mendoza. Good stuff, dude. But yeah, thank you, Hawkeys. And hope everything's going okay with you, man. That would definitely be kind of an intense life sort of change, right? To realize, that you're, or to develop something like that, right? You are okay. The medicine develops over time and affects memory and muscles, basically everything, huh? I have to do some research on that, man. That is kind of wild, though. But yeah, that's the thing, man. Rare diseases aren't even all that rare. But cure rare diseases is, looking to help, situations like yours. Kind of a big deal, huh? Starting with Duchenne and working on, building from there, man. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, just getting started, but, CRD's on it. They're on it. So let's see how this build works. We're at 21 minutes right now. And we're doing okay. But the thing is, we're about as like, geared up as we're gonna get. So we'll see how it goes. See if our Bibles and garlic can protect us long enough for our swords, whip, and fire staff to do their work. Cleared your mind quite well. Good, yeah. Yeah, now you know what's up. I imagine the peace of mind would be valuable there, huh? And you can do some research on it. Maybe there's like, literature that, helps you understand like how to, live with it better and whatnot, right? Because though it's rare, I mean, I'm sure people have studied it. Maybe even you can, learn more about it and be helpful to people in the future, right? But thank you so much, man, for, sharing the direct support, but also sharing your story and your experience, man. I think a big part of these charity streams are not only raising like the direct support, but also like the awareness and the knowledge, right? Yeah. Now we cheat games that I play off stream. I really don't have time to play games off stream, unfortunately. my stream time is my game time, so I don't really game off stream. But like tonight with the comp stomp brawl going on, like I might like finish up my stream while I'm eating, wrapping things up before bed. I might run a couple comp stomp brawls, while I'm just like chilling, just for some nice free honor. But if I was gonna play games off stream, it'd probably be something like this, like roguelikes, action RPGs, that kind of stuff. But yeah, realistically, I just don't really have time to play games off stream. But this would be the kind of thing. But thankfully, I can play this on stream. And you guys are like, you know what? I'm here for it. We can have some fun with it, Why not? Why not? Okay. Luck and more HP are not gonna be real big gains for us. we have a build that could maybe make it. We've already made it pretty far. We've already got some half-decent gold gains, but we'll see how it progresses. The fact that we have extra health, just the way the whip works, we have extra health, and it does give us some healing, so there's a bit of sustain there in a pinch, and we can always, you know, munch on more chackens to kind of just, like, scrape by if we need to, but ideally we get that gold. And we have the attract orbs, and we have his natural, like, attraction. His health is... And one of the drawbacks is his health is kind of low, but since we bolstered it with the health item, it might be kind of evening out. We'll see. New Path of Exile looking kind of juicy. Yeah, we should be able to get into the new league at least a little bit before Lost Ark comes out. But when Lost Ark does come out, that will be our focus. But we should have a couple days of playing PoE. What are some things like to be excited about the new PoE league? Because I haven't really been able to look at it very much. Yeah, 30 minutes is the run. Yep. Yeah, I don't think that you are supposed to beat the Reaper. I think that you can like slow him and kite him. I don't think you can kill him, right? Like that's not a thing. I think if from what I heard, like Chance, like Soda Poppin was playing and had a build where he had the Laurel. Oh my god, something was in my shield. He had the Laurel and what's it called? And the Freeze Ray, and he was able to like survive for a little while with that. We need to start playing on the bottom of the screen, I think, for the whip to really do what it does. But even then, yeah, I don't know if we're making it, man. I don't know. Our build is solid, but it's not. It doesn't really seem complete now. Oh my gosh, the boss spawned under us. Interesting. It may not have everything that it needs. Somehow. I could take the chicken, but I don't want to. I just want to heal. My guy has to survive, dude. I guess we can walk this way, too. From the back line. I don't want to eat no chicken, dude. You gotta reach in with your whips. That's what they're there for. Pull it together. You can beat him and it unlocks a hidden character, but you have to change files? Whoa. Stay in the middle. The Santa water's not as good? I see what you're saying. The whips are maybe alright, but yeah, I'm with it, I'm with it. Let the water do some work. But you have to like mess with the game files in order to be able to kill him. What character does it unlock? That's cool. It's kind of sick. I want that character. I want that character. To by death? Oh gosh. What does death do? Well, we made it through that. I mean, that's pretty good. Made it through the boss. Now it's this. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want to stay in the middle. I see what you're saying. Let that water go to work. The whip thing is not as valuable as the water. Because the whip works anyway. We don't want to let the water losing all its effectiveness. The water's still doing it, man. So we beat the rush wave, now we get to hang in there a little bit here, too. 4 new bosses, Atlas passive tree, get rid of regions on Atlas. Oh, interesting, okay. Interesting, I love Path of Exile. I love it. So, that sounds great to me. More stuff, but... Yeah, just because of the way that it's releasing, you know, so close to Lost Ark, it's gonna be kind of tough, huh? Yep. But we'll play a little bit of that, and then, because what, it comes out on the... When does it come out? Path of Exile? It's the 4th? Alright, Hawkies. Have fun, dude. Thanks for swinging by, saying hi, and for dropping the support, man. Yeah, so we'll play on the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and then on the 8th is Lost Ark, and that's pretty much... I think Lost Ark is going to pretty much take over for me for a while at that point. So, Yeah, I don't know what's if our damage is really enough for this. I feel like it might not be. For like a full 30-minute run. Definitely not a bad run by any means. Let's see what we can do. I mean, we're made it to 27 and a half minutes. I mean, I just noticed that some mobs are kind of making it through our barrier. What we might need to do is try to see if we can't find more of these little candle thingies and snag some more power-ups maybe to help. Do power-ups even spawn this late? I doubt they even do. Oh, there's one right there. Like if we get like the whole screen one shot would just, you know, buy us a few seconds. The fire would be fine too. The freeze would actually buy you the most time, I bet. Possibility to grab some more XP down there, get some more of that sweet gold. Now we're starting to get red XP. Nice. Oh damn, they're closing in hard. Whoa, now those Medusa heads are not playing around. Whoa, now those Gorgons. Macaroni. I believe in my leech, dude. I don't want to take the floor chicken. I should have taken the floor chicken. 28:30, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Oh man, starts with the axe. Axe started would be great. Yeah, the Hellfire did work. The let's see, the water did okay. Water did all right. Interesting. Nice. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see. We got any cool things to power up? Could do a greed. The armor I think was actually kind of nice. Could do luck. I don't think recovery is all that worth. I don't feel like we get much out of the recovery. Not quite enough for anything except recovery, but we'll do another greed. I do wonder if I should save up for max XP. We could always respec and drop some other stuff. Like, we could probably drop a couple levels of greed to maybe snag one level of max XP, maybe, and, like, drop armor and health. Maybe. I gotcha, Kinky. It's very cool. All right, I'm going to hop up real quick. I'm going to show you guys what the impact of this tremendous support that you guys are giving is. Right here. Check that out. And we'll get back to work in a minute. BRB, guys. Thanks for watching. So far, so good. Pumping. Support and cure rare disease. Love to see it. Love to see it. 320 away from 8,000. Holy crap. Alright, alright. Let's see, who else we got? Who else do we want to play? I think Mortacchio's pretty dang fun. Pasqualina also owns. What do you guys think? Pasqualina? Or Mortacchio? Gannaro's pretty fun too. What do you guys thinking? This game is really fun, huh? It's really fun. Take these guys down to the bone zone, you think? I'm down to take him to the bone zone. Casual. What do you think, dude? Mortacchio run? Take him to the bone zone. Alright, let's go. I think the library is like my favorite. Library's pretty fun. The forest is alright too, but let's do this more library. Hold on, I gotta back it up. Let me pause this other music. The bone zone, dude. Take him out. Thank you guys once again for hanging out tonight. Really appreciate you guys being here, helping us show some love, and raise some support for Cure Rare Disease. Oh man, Bone Zone with Rune Tracer. Oh man, I mean the water would be good too, but I think Rune Tracer Bone Zone sounds really fun. And library, just a million projectiles bouncing around and axes. Yes, knives could be good too though. Because projectiles moving faster with Bone Zone Boy? Oh yeah. Because we haven't done knives recently. Let's do a Bone Zone knife run. Can you imagine the projectiles on this guy, dude? Yeah, dude, the Rune Tracer is insane. I think I was calling it Rune Carver at one point. But yeah, the Rune Tracer is insane. We ain't doing no garlic. We ain't doing no whips either. Well, actually, whips could be okay. Do we want to do water with like a million projectiles? The whip was kind of sick. I think the whip was kind of nice for the regen, but I think let's do water again, dude. Let's do water for like the Giga AoE. I kind of want to do axe though too. This guy's fun. He feels like he's really fast too. Cross, yep. That last run felt pretty good for most of it. It really felt good with Poe. But yeah, I'm actually not the biggest fan of garlic. Like it does not help me that much late game. It helps in the early game, but you can get through the early game just by doing what you gotta do, man. Alright, area of attacks, candelabra. Or the whip. I think I want the axe. Let's go ahead and get the area of attacks so that we're firing a million projectiles with like a big area all the time. Just cleaving the heck out of people. Let's freaking do it. Yeah, Skeleton's speedy. It feels like he's fast. Looking good already. Let's go ahead and grab the clover. Because we'll just kind of plan to level up our swords when the time is right. All part of the plan, baby. All part of the plan. Stop time. Ooh, Fire Wand. Fire Wand or Axe? Well, we already kind of snagged. I think it's gonna be the Axe. I think it's gonna be the Axe. I think we need to prioritize upgrading things I can upgrade though. Because I'd like the axe, I think, would be sick. And I'll tell you why. Because we need something that can help us defend our character. The Bible is an option, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. The bone bouncing around for longer and the Rune Tracer bouncing around for longer could be good. So that duration one could actually be something we consider. I just don't think it scales to everything that we're going to do here, though. But two of them is pretty good. I got an idea. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I've got an idea. Moving faster could actually be kind of fun, too. Moving faster later on doesn't really matter at all, though, does it? We don't need the cooldowns. Let's just take the bones, dude. Let's just bone people harder. I think the lightning ring is best. Lightning ring is okay. I think it does good damage. But we already took the water. So I don't know if we need more, like, random pop-offs. Garlic is best. You know what you guys are making me think? You're making me think that a lot of weapons are good and you just kind of play what you like. The reason I'm not the biggest fan of garlic is the late game. I'm not impressed with its late game fall off. You know what I'm saying? I think it's really nice early on, but I think late game, it really falls off. Not impressed with the late game. But what we need with this character, though, is we need something that gives me some defense, and so the ascended axes, the evolved axes, I think are going to be what we need for that. Although the knives do kind of give you some character defense, just because of the fact that it, let's see. It goes where you're looking. So you kind of have some choice where these things pop off. Know what I mean? This time stopper won't let me have it. Okay, we do need the projectile speed for the knives, but we have so many projectiles like the rune tracer and stuff. It's just gonna fly all over the place. Garlic is controversial. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Still waiting for those axes. Projectile speed is gonna be insane. Get rune traced. Get bone zoned. I would love spinach. I think I'm gonna grab spinach anyway. Because we have what, 3 items that don't evolve? So we have some room to pick up different stuff. I think spinach is just good. Just damage is just good. Zug zug baby, damage good. Yeah, you don't have to worry about like where your lightning ring or the thing is going. You don't have to worry about where your garlic's going or whatever. Bone zone. More projectiles though. Take him to the bone zone, baby. We'll see how the build works. I like this idea of just like bouncing projectiles all over the place and having just like a beam of doom for the knives. Shredding. Just killing stuff in a line. We'll see if it works out. There's my axe. Now we're talking, baby. And you gotta remember that this guy is like all about projectile number, right? So he gets, you know, level 60, he's got that many extra projectiles, so getting some nice powerful projectile weapons is kind of where it's at. So our projectiles are gonna be moving fast, there's gonna be a lot of them. And scaling the knives is good because projectile speed on this dude is gonna be really sick. So if you're gonna grab projectile speed, you may as well grab the weapons that evolve off of the projectile speed. Loving it. Loving it. Shredding them. And if you guys want to see particular weapons or anything, feel free to chuck that in the in like a message with the donation to Cure Rare Disease. Yep, the knives are getting there now. Really starting to fling a bunch out. So if you want me to play a certain character or a certain weapon combo, just let me know. Chuck it in the message. We'll get it going. This guy's not looking too shabby out the gate though, is he? Still lacking a little bit of AoE, I feel like, but we're not just killing everything around us, I feel like is one of the things that we can improve on. I think that we're gonna need battle stats for this guy. Like, I don't think that we're gonna be able to do, like, experience or attract orb. I don't know. I think he's gonna need to, like, shred people. We absolutely need a duplicator ring on this guy. That's we have to wait for that. What else is good? for battle stats. We're gonna get the cooldown book on our own. What else is good for passives? Got the clover for the evolution. So we're gonna be evolving our axe, our knives, and our cross, and we already have all of the tools for that. We need a duplicator ring though. That's a must-have. So then we have one other thing that we can grab, and it could be the attractor orb, but that's not really a battle item. That's more like a leveling item, something that keeps you leveling, which could be worth. Movement speed is just not worth. Armor, I don't want that. I like movement speed, but I think I'd rather have a tracked orb. Just to hoover up this XP. Duration would really... Well, duration actually could be okay. Because duration affects 3 of our weapons. Duration affects the bones, the rune tracer, and the water. That could be worth something. Having all these items just bounce all over the place and kill stuff for us. But it doesn't affect everything. Which is why I might hesitate about that one. Maybe the swords? Do the swords behave differently than the crosses? I don't remember if the swords fly off screen, if they kind of bounce around for a while. Watch out now. Feels like we need more damage. Spinach. Maybe. Leveling up the weapons should be good, but I think spinach could also just be good to just kill everything. Might have needed specific items though, specific weapons. So duration is an option, but we must get the ring. We must. We're about to be level 30, and that will mean a whole other project. No? It's 40 will be another projectile. We earned another projectile level 20 though. That's looking good already. Swords go all the way through? Okay. Yeah. The tracked orb is nice though. It's nice to level up, but it's also good for late game too, for like farming gold, right? Just sucking up as much XP as you can. Makes your runs more profitable that way too. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and buff the bones a little bit, because they're already pretty high level, and we need some damage. So I'm thinking duplicator and tractor. But if we find the duration one, that could be good too. Like spellbinder right now might be worth, just to make the bones and the thingy bounce around more. Instead of a tracked orb. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna see what happens. The rune tracers and the bones bouncing around that much more could be really helpful. Just for thinning out the enemies. It's only affecting 3 of our weapons. With the attract orb, it affects everything, but we'll see. And the water lasting longer would be good too. Dude, so troll. So troll. We need the duplicator though. There's just no way around it. For a build like this, we need it. It's just the best anyway. But yeah. Where is it? More knives? With knives, it's like we can always move forward. At least. We will always be able to move forward. Look at how much XP we're getting off of this. I didn't love knives at first, but I sort of became a knife believer after my first run with that guy who starts with them. I was like, ah, I see. Now I understand. Oh boy. This is gonna be a bit of XP here. bones. Yeah, we gotta get the Santa water. We can't be. We gotta save room. The duplicator ring, we need it. Got to have it. And then we can finally, once we get the duplicator ring, we can finally grab. Yeah, let's just look at this one. Finally grab the cooldown book when we get there. I think they should upgrade my knives actually right now. That'll be juicy right off the bat. Start off strong with the Omega knives. And then when at level 40 we get another projectile on those. Machine gun knives activated. It's actually looking a little bit underpowered compared to what it could be without duplicator. Still nice though. Back it up, please. Still a lot of XP on the ground. Let's go ahead and just get the rune trait. Well, yeah. Rune trace it up. What is this? This is Vampire Survivors, bro. This is $3 on Steam for a whole lot of fun. Especially if you like roguelike games. This is a wonderful little roguelike. You just make it, you start the game, you have a certain character that starts with a certain weapon, and then you just run around slaying everything. The only problem with Cross is that Cross is a really good weapon, but Clover is kind of not a very helpful item. Plus luck, I do not think is all that valuable. The Cross is a really nice weapon, and the upgraded version is really good too. Where is our duplicator ring? Gotta keep leveling and hope for the best. Tracer. Thank you guys once again for hanging out. This game is so much fun to play. It's been neat to share the experience with you guys. And like I said, it's real cheap on Steam, so probably ought to grab it. I would love to get the water, but I think we're gonna grab some axes. Keep our damage pumping. Upgrade. Okay, just XP. I mean, that works for me, I guess. Yeah, my knives are just like not the full coverage that I want, and I'm leaving so much XP on the map too. I think it's because my rune tracer and my bones are just shredding everything. The attract orb would have been real nice to suck this all up, but we can just walk it out. Yeah, look how many bones and rune traces are popping off all over the place. What a problem to have, man. I just can't suck up all the XP fast enough. First world problems. Where is Legendary Warrior? What do you mean? I do have the ghost. Yeah, we actually just beat the game with the ghost character. Or we just, you know, won a run with him today. For the first time. Oh, treasures. I guess I don't have anything to upgrade or something? Like, what? Well, we were playing some Warrior earlier today. Just decided to hop over to do some of this. Keep the good vibes rolling, have a little bit of fun on the charity stream. As we're continuing to raise money, raise support, bring awareness to cure rare diseases. A wonderful organization working on a custom treatment for rare diseases, even though rare diseases are not as rare as you might think. They're doing some work specifically targeting Duchenne muscular dystrophy, which is a disease that affects mostly boys. You know, they often lose their ability to walk around 10 and don't often make it past their mid-20s, and that hits near and dear to the guy who founded Cure Rare Diseases, because that's something that his brother struggles with. So they're looking for custom, you know, they're basically the funds to develop treatments. 90% of the funds that go towards cure rare diseases go right towards that treatment. It's pretty wild. He is a luck-based character, yep. I love the Attractor, but if you look at my build, we still need the duplicator. I do love the Attractor, though. I'm with you. But we need the duplicator. We can't do without it. This build, it's all about projectiles. And we decided to go for the duration instead of the Attractor because the duration makes our abilities bounce around more. So like the bones and the rune thingy, rune tracers stay out on the map longer now, which is pretty sweet. So we're just kind of like just a ridiculous projectile spewing machine right now, which works well with this guy because that's what he does. Let's see, that's his thing. Is scaling with more projectiles. You get at level 60, you get +3 projectiles. So the Attractor would be awesome. I agree, but it's just not in the build. Still waiting on that dang multiple projectiles ring. But I mean, like, we're doing okay. Once we get the projectiles ring, we can keep pushing to the left and grab the cooldown reduction thing. And can you imagine how that's gonna look? Fortunately, our guy is kind of shredding. Sure. Let's just melt this boss real quick. There it is. There it is. The heart ring? Yeah, it probably is a little bit rare, but we need it. The duplicator ring. We need it. This build is going pretty well so far. Big old chest. Nice. We take all that. That's good stuff. Yeah, the combination of the bones and the rune tracer pretty funny. Just damage just bouncing around all over the place. As long as my damage stays high enough, we're gonna be okay. And once we level up the axe, that's gonna give us some nice defense, like right close to us. There's one of the things that the build lacks right now is kind of like melee defense. We just have damage just spewing out everywhere, and we have defense in front of us for the knives. Dude. Surely you can't go a whole run without ever seeing the thing, right? Surely not. There it is. Oh man, now we have come fully online. We just leveled this thing up. We are fully activated. Now we can go grab the cooldown reduction. This is gonna probably level up my I think it's one of them. Well, the next treasure chest. We've come fully online. This game new? Pretty new, yeah. It's like $3 on Steam. It's probably some of the best $3 you'll ever spend in gaming. It's just really fun to put different builds together. Like I said, if you like roguelikes, you'll love this game. And even if you never played roguelikes before, it might be a fine, intro to roguelikes for you. And I would imagine that the game will continue to be like worked on, and oh man, it's gonna be a lot of XP. Just need to dev it up, Shred 'em. Let's just go ahead and buff our damage. Yeah, everything on the screen is just getting melted. It's crazy. Look how many rune traces we have just popping off. This is a pretty devastating build we have here. We'll see how long it feels this dominant. As the game goes on, the monsters will definitely scale up, but we'll see. I mean, it's eating everything alive right now. Oh yeah, you think the game might even be on sale? It could. I'm gonna go ahead and take some more damage. Because the damage helps everything. Duration helps 3 of my weapons. Not all of them. There's just so much XP behind me too. I'm trying to push forward to get the cooldown reduction tome. It just spawns over here. There's so much XP behind me. Stuff is dying. My rune tracer, like this is just, oh my god, even more projectiles now. This is absurd. This is absurd. This is gonna level up one of my things. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got the ghost. Yeah, we actually beat a run with him just a second ago. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a browser version of the game too? Interesting. Oh crap. Where's that cooldown reduction book? The XP is like so spread out because everything just dies on spawn. Actually slows down my leveling. Everything is just so dead and stuff. God. Well, let's level up the area. Once again, area helps everything. I feel like I may have like passed it or something already. I'm looking for it. Looking for them tomes. Make this a mobile game? They probably could. They 100% could. Shredifying. Basking in the glory of just a million billion bouncing projectiles. I keep pushing forward, but then we need to find a mega collection orb. Where's that dang tome? Doesn't want to give it to me, dude. I've already become too powerful. Look at the ray trace, or the ray trace, there it is. The rune tracers go. Yep. Now the cooldowns are even faster, dude. Holy crap. What a dominant build this has turned into. Like I said, we'll see if it continues forever, but like right now, like look at this. The boss just got absolutely annihilated. Can I just stand still? Maybe. But the thing about standing still is that you don't farm XP as fast, and you really want to keep your XP gains going. So now we have an upgraded sword too. So we've evolved all of our weapons that can be evolved have been evolved now. So now it's just a matter of upgrading all of our passives, which actually still definitely scale our power quite a bit. But yeah, you don't want to stand still, because you're not farming as XP as fast. And you still want to farm XP fast because that'll help you get stronger, but it'll also help you to get, you know, your higher level faster so that you can farm more gold once all of your passives are maxed out. Shreddified. I really don't like those explodey ladies. Those things hurt. I think effects lasting longer is good. Cooldown reduction probably is going to be the best, though. But effects lasting longer means that all of our stuff that's bouncing around just lasts forever. Just eats everything alive. That cooldown reduction tome. Yes. So we've gotten level 60, which means that we have, from our character's like passive ability, gotten the most projectiles that he's gonna have. I mean, like, I gotta significant amount of projectiles. like swords are flying around. The rune tracers are flying around. They're flying around fast as heck, too. Behind us, grab some of this XP. Let's do the cooldown. That way our axes will fly out more quickly than the other swords. Once I got that second book, I think I'd usually like to go to the right now. I don't know why I like the right better. No, I don't really believe in luck in this game. The only reason I grab the luck is for the sword upgrade. For the axes. Sorry, for the crosses. But maybe it's not even worth it. Maybe crosses are one of those weapons that you don't even need to upgrade, but I think if you look at the end of the DPS at the end of the game, you'll see that swords actually do kind of shred. I'm not gonna keep doing that. What disease are we curing? Working on curing rare disease in general, but in particular Duchenne muscular dystrophy. That's like the main one that Cure Rare Disease is working on. So that's the particular focus. But what they're doing is they're making like custom therapy or therapeutic drugs based off of patient's own DNA, person's own DNA, and they can use that process for other rare diseases as well. So that's the main one though. Look how much freaking water there is in the map too. There's just the whole screen is just literally damaging enemies at all times. It's crazy, and our actual damage is fairly high too. So the amount of damage they're actually getting hit by is pretty good. This is maybe the most dominant build we've played yet. Really? I don't think we've had a build like that's this powerful. Like we're just killing enemies on spawn. There we go. There's the big one. That's gonna be a lot of gold right there. We take that. Omega chest. Yeah. If you have to type exclamation mark CRD, you can donate if you're interested. And definitely check out like Cure Rare Disease. On like Twitter and online to learn more about them. But yeah, this is the second time that we've done some streaming for them, with them, sponsored by them, and glad to be doing it. Fun hanging out, and so far so good on our progress. It's pretty wild. Our goal is over 9,000, and my wife and I will be contributing the full 1,000 that we agreed, we promised to match. If you guys got 1,000 today, so we hit that, and now we're just farming. So far, so good. This build is ridiculous. We're still, we're only 23 minutes in, so see how it goes. But I mean, like, we're just, killing these guys as soon as they spawn in. So this is a big push, right? This is a big wave. Let's see how we handle it. At will. That's how. At will. Just existing on the screen is hazardous to these mobs. We didn't really invest in our battle skills though. We didn't really do like quality of life, like leveling stuff. No tracked orbs here. But we don't need a tracked orbs when we can go wherever we please. Just walk and go grab the XP ourselves. Kill everything. Yeah, they can try to like make some progress and sneak up on us, but then whenever they get hit with like the main barrage, it's curtains. We'll see as it progresses though. 5 minutes to go. Mobs get picked up, but this is usually like a wave and like a rush that like puts you in a very small like area. Like this one for sure does. Like you're already pretty much back against the wall right now, trying to fight for space, and I just like. They just don't have anywhere to go. Like, they're the ones getting destroyed by me. We need to find one of those XP things and just like absorb the entire room, entire chamber of XP. Look at this. This is our library now. Just walk up and down collecting all the XP. Imagine if we continue to get more projectiles at like level 80 and level 100 and stuff. Watch out now. You're trying to sneak up on me there. I wonder if we should go backwards now, like go this way and try to pick up some SP that dropped over here. There's probably a little bit of it. That red one definitely gave us some. Yeah, once we start getting those red gems, that's big gold gains right there. Level 89, looking good. All the levels now are just gold levels. Yeah. Putting the hurt on him now. I'm gonna go this way. Let's see if we can... Let's see what happens to this boss, this big Medusa boss. You definitely can stand still. That's crazy. Oh no, the treasure's in such a weird spot. I don't think I can even get it. Dude, I played myself. It probably would have been like one money bag. I played myself. I'm too powerful. Blasted Medusa into the wall. Yeah, this is the most powerful build we've ever come up with. For sure. We'll see how it does in Uber endgame, but I don't know, man. Looking pretty good. Those rune tracers are the real deal. They're trying to pile up, dude. Look at them. Here we go. Here comes their big push. Let's see how it goes. The rune tracer. Nope. Bone zone. Absolutely bone zone. We go where we please. We go where we please. Bone zone. Little treasure chest right there. Treasure Spawn says, yeah. Yep. They said, hey, let's work together again. And I said, yeah, let's do it. Happy to give some of our stream time, our whole stream gaming day today to bring awareness and raise money for a good cause. I mean, like, thanks for the 8 months, dude. Big flex for you. Welcome back, dude. Did building a star with more enemies to bounce off of? Yeah, maybe it does, actually. Bone zone. Welcome to the bone zone. I think it'd be kind of fun if you like could do like a setting where you could get like a random character for like a little bit more gold. Then you get 500. You can get 500 gold if you like just random, you know, something like that. More randomness. Welcome to the bone zone, Medusas. 28 minutes, looking good. Oh man, the Omega Attracto Orb. I think that like the XP does sort of despawn at this level. Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Fire breath on top of everything else. Okay, so these Medusas are kind of strong. So we'll see. Now this is the true test. They're just the raw Medusa heads. They're kind of tanky. I think if I just shoot both directions, like, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Thanks so much, Mainly High, though, for the 8 months, man. Welcome back, dude. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out today. It makes it a bit ready to cry for help. I know, it kind of does, doesn't it? Hopefully it's hanging in there, though. Especially when there's this many enemies, and there's this many numbers. And there's the water effect everywhere, too. This is a build with lots of projectiles. And it's working. I'm gonna walk this way because I don't really feel like going towards that piano. I don't really like fighting to the left. Maybe it's because like you're just used to seeing left to right. I don't know. Look at all these red gems. Give me them. Level 102, wow. I think 103 was my highest level before. I'm kind of approaching that now. Yeah, 104. No. 112 was my highest level. We got that off of the X dash level. It was 112. This is still looking pretty solid. Comes the boss rush with explodey ladies. Explodey ladies are gonna just get globalized. All right, so my space is getting a little bit impinged on here, but we're still looking pretty good. This is like the most, I think it's also the most space I've ever had at this point in the game too. You're just like, still able to kind of move around at will. I'm not grabbing as much XP at this point though, so I maybe could move over and grab some. Make some room here, especially with the axes. Yeah, no attract orb, no XP bonus. Level 107, not bad. I want to grab some of these once the level ends. Got him. Nice, level 108. That was the most dominant build yet. Most dominant build yet, for sure. That was awesome. You DPS the Reaper for 4 minutes and still didn't die. Yeah. Somebody said you had to like mess the files to kill him. Cool. Damn. Dude, yeah, look at the Heaven Sword did the most damage. That's impressive. That is impressive. Amongst all that damage, the Heaven Sword did the most, huh? It did the most by a lot, too. Like, a lot. 6.6k DPS. 3.9 million damage. The Rune Tracer almost did 3.9 million damage, though, too. And the water did a lot of damage as well. The knives did okay. The axes did pretty good. But yeah, that water, the Rune Tracer did almost as much damage as the freaking fully upgraded sword against a million enemies. Yeah, the fact that it crits is definitely pretty big. Definitely pretty big. The bones did 2.1 million, too. That's wild. Big pumper run right there, man. Jeez Louise.